comment, and share now.
All right, welcome back. It's that kind of morning, all right? Wake up call, get it off your chest to the Wednesday. DJ Lan on yours truly, Crystal. All right, straight into it. People are calling for justice for Cjae Weeks. If you didn't remember Cjae Weeks, the motorcyclist, he was 18 at the time of the incident. He would have turned 19 if he didn't pass away. Today is the 2nd of March. It's 1 month. The family said that they're getting a lot of runaround. Every time they go and ask questions to try to get an update on how the investigations are going, they're getting a lot of runaround. Should that be? How do you think that could look? How do you think it comes across to the family? Especially after hearing what happened at the hospital. Parents probably felt like, to other folks, Cjae was very important to them. They're probably feeling right now like they don't care. A life was lost. A few days after the incident. The incident occurred on the 2nd of February 2022. 1 month in. Yes, you have to carry out your investigations. We understand that. There is a process. We understand that. The impression that I'm getting is that proper communication is not being held between police and parents. Parents out there, you know how hard it is. Do you know how difficult it is to do basic things with your children? Let alone to lose that child. And then to add to that, it's an issue between the police and the child. 18, a child. You are frustrated. You are grieving. Compassion comes into play here, no? And the reason why people are so antsy, impatiently waiting, and yes, sometimes these things can take a couple of months. But we have been waiting. August 26th, 2020. Sergeant Chambers, Gleason Lewis. Almost 2 years. And we have been waiting for a conclusion to that investigation. Do you think this family wants to wait that long? They don't want to take any chances. They don't want to. Let me read out some comments. Of course, you can hit us up at 430-1043. We, the villagers of Freeland Village, mourning and grieving, and we all we want justice for our little son Cjae. Here's another one. We must get justice for our brother Cjae. It's a very sad situation. I can never be satisfied with the fact that an innocent person died. And if we can do something about this, who knows? It could happen again. Says, I miss you so much, bro. From Kimani. There's another one. We need justice for our brother Cjae. It hurts every day, especially as bikers. We need justice. We need justice. Either by will or by force. I don't know what I mean by force, but Cjae must get justice. We love you, Cjae, forever. Sleep in peace, Cjae, forever in our hearts. First statement from the commissioner. Did not have all the details. Didn't know specifically where it happened. And that was not immediately after the incident. Just a few days after. He was paralyzed. He was told that he was paralyzed. His parents, his mother, the Sunday he died. It is a very unfortunate situation. Very unfortunate circumstances. And all the parents are asking for answers. a little comfort in this time. I feel like taking it back to 2020 for a bit. We have to get a coroner's inquest. There has to be some level of accountability with this one here. Obviously, it goes without saying. And it's just what the parents want to get off their chest. They're frustrated. Wouldn't you be frustrated too? August 26th, 2020, Camden Park. 2 Vincentians died. One was a police officer, the other civilian. Today is March 2nd, 2022. Where's the coroner's inquest? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the update? Last year, we were told that they're still carrying on investigations. What are you, Patrice Roberts? 2 years? It's almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. We're just a few months short of 2 years. How long do these things take? How long? And let me ask another question. Until they're trying to get to the bottom of it. Like the bottom is at the bottom of the deepest trench in the entire world, the Marianas Trench. It probably down there sitting waiting for them to find it. How long is it going to take to get to the bottom of that? And do you think that Cjae's parents want to wait that long to get to the bottom of this one here? History. History is why people are anxious. You cannot give them wrong, can you? What people are seeing, the message that's being sent to the general public is not a good one. And that is because of history. Now, if you cannot go back in the past and correct the wrongs, at least going forward, correct? No, not even correct. You can't say correct. At least going forward, do the best that you can to not repeat. Whosoever was wrong, there needs to be some level of accountability. It's almost 2 years we're waiting on the Chambers Lewis coroner's inquest. Almost 2 years. Here's something that really got me thinking the time that it came out. Now there's a scholarship in Sergeant Chambers' honor. That's nice. I don't know if you remember this one here. PM declares the cause of policeman's death before the coroner's inquest. Do you remember this? How is that possible? A coroner's inquest is supposed to tell you exactly how the person died, isn't it? How is that possible? You understand now why people are impatient and they get frustrated off the bat once they hear anything concerning police? Sorry about that. I was wondering what you were saying. Yeah. Do you understand why people get frustrated? History. History. This is a life. L-I-F-E. Go and Google what it means. This is somebody's child, somebody's relative, somebody's friend, for crying out loud. Do you know what it's like to lose somebody? And I'm putting the two together because it is obvious.
Somebody has a rank.
I don't know what's happening. Come on.
Somebody rank saying that.
I don't know.
Did they have footage of the incident?
I read that somewhere. That was going around about some footage that would show you exactly what was going on back in 2020.
Right. Yeah, the 2020 one.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Okay, so
all we were told, the latest thing, investigations are ongoing. But there has to be a timeline. There has to be a cutoff. How long it used to take? How long does it normally take for coroner's inquest to be completed? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months? How long? How long have Vincentians expected to wait? How long must we wait? How long? Or no, this is ridiculous because you just can't expect us to just forget about it and just move on like it never happened.
They know something that we don't know.
I don't know.
So they try like cover it up.
I
No,
don't know.
like cover it up.
That's a serious thing though.
Get
That
out the way.
that is a very serious thing
And
because the law is the law is the law is the law.
I'm pretty sure they have some footage. I'm very sure of that.
How long? Some responses. Come on, people. Come on. Good morning to DJ Spence.
Yeah, big up DJ Spence.
All right, big up to Extreme Straight. Good morning to Nadicia. Good morning, Camille. There's no time for them things there, people. Come on. Morning, Toya. Last year, the lawyer said the police still have the DVR for the Camden Park incident.
Right, yes.
Yes, Crystal, the history in this place concerning the Popo. Good morning, St. Lucia. Police force, it's government. Y'all stop cussing on real life, yeah? Answers need to be provided. 18-year-old, the man died. The man died. We just want answers. We just want answers. We shouldn't have to beg for answers. We shouldn't have to remind you that you have to give us answers. Give us the answers for 2020. I could wait another month for CJ, but I'm just reminding you that we're out here waiting.
Since 2020.
We waited since 2020 for Chambers and Lewis. I could hold on another month for CJ's answers. I could hold on. But then again, I didn't know him. I'm not the parent. I'm not the family. I'm not the friend. So those who were close to CJ, they probably super impatient. We don't have a very good track record. We don't. How much work has been put in to rectify that? Y'all see for yourselves. I shouldn't have to call an officer or the commissioner of police to say, hey, what is the update? Somebody's life. Back to 2020, 2 people died. 2. And Vincentians must just sit down and wait. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for a war while the war don't start.
But didn't they have more police issues like that? Or somebody end up dying?
I've lost track. I've lost track of the complaints.
Yeah, but you realize you don't hear anything about them anymore.
After a while, they just disappear. We don't get updates because we don't deserve updates. Who are we to ask for updates? Who are we? Exactly. We're nobody. That's the message that is coming across. We're nobody.
Yeah.
We don't deserve it.
I say, yeah, you go wait.
Wait for what? What is so wrong? Answers. People want answers. That's it. That is it. No answers, no nothing. How was CJ treated when he got to the hospital? How? Drop off and leave? Like you're dropping off a sack of potatoes, you're delivering it? How was he treated when he was taken to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital? How? Did the police go back to check on him? The conversation that was had. What kind of conversation was it? Was it a nice one?
Man, you know what I feel, right? You see them police transport and them, they should have the dash cams, and you go hard, so they can turn them off. Once the vehicle turn on, they come on one time. So you see where you're going, where you're doing, This shopping is all they're doing. And yeah,
This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You guys need to do better. That's all we're asking as a society. If you want us to help you, you have to do better. Have to. If your officers are wrong, call them out. If civilians are wrong, call them out. You can't watch face. You cannot, because you are serving the people. How is it that we could be told about the coroner's inquest when it ain't even done yet concerning Lewis Chambers? How? You have to do better than that.
some high priority cars were made.
Oh no, man. You need to do us better than that. That's all we're asking for. If you need to have regular press conferences, if you need to have a press conference to address certain issues that are topical, you need to do that. Easy people, because if you don't say anything, people will assume, and they will assume the worst. And some you cannot blame them. You cannot blame the people. Silence makes things worse. Communicate. That is it. That's all we're asking for. I think I'm done with this now. Well, for today. January, March, April 3rd, bringing it back. What day is that? That's the day in the week?
April 3rd.
April 3rd. And until we get to the bottom, because it's like I don't know. You're diving for something. You're trying to go to the earth's core to get to the bottom of Chambers and Lewis incident.
April is a Sunday, so you can do it on Monday.
Okay, we're gonna do it the Monday.
Yeah, you can do it on Monday.
Put it on your calendars. We're coming back with it. Until.
Yeah, but get some cameras. I mean, you invested in all kind of other stuff in it, so just get some cameras. Cameras cheap. Put some cameras in the vehicle. Let us see where they're going. And I had to show body cams as well, because yeah. But you see in a case like that with the whole chase, quote unquote chase or whatever.
Oh, chase and
Right.
what CJ said to his mother
Right.
before he died.
Them sort of incident they need some surveillance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll work on that.
Minister of National Security, know that you said that we need to get to the bottom of it, and people need to feel confident. People need to feel like you are getting to the bottom of it. That's it. Have you done anything to make people feel confident that you will get to the bottom of it? Have you done anything or sufficient to make people feel confident that you will get to the bottom of Lewis Chambers' issue? Deaths. What have you done to reinforce people's confidence in national security? What have you done? What are you going to do? Done for today. That's it. That's what the family want to get off their chest this morning. Oh, there's one more thing, right? Just one more thing. Somebody says we got comfortable. CJ is one of many. Say bad stop bar. Oh, good morning to bad stop bar. Good morning, Crystal. I could remember when I was a young guy growing up, my father had wanted me to join the police force, but that's not my thing. And could you imagine, just a couple of years ago, a prefect from Barbados came here to the church that I go ask me what kind of work I do. Oh, can you ask me what kind of? I told her I'm a security officer. She asked why I never joined the police force. I said to her, I don't like that. She said I would have been the one to help when other officers are taking advantage of others. Good morning to Kenny. Good morning, family. Nothing in this country appears to be going according to our laws. Is it appearance versus reality? Everything is treated with dignified silence. It is, if our lives do not value much, when we operate like this and do not hold the authorities accountable, then it would become commonplace. If this was a politician's son or the son of a wealthy person in society, then we would have already had some answers. May heaven us with our may heaven help us with our backyard modus operandi in this country. There is something that I wanted to share coming from yeah, and then I'm really gonna wrap this up. Okay. Oh dear.
His condition's critical. You left him at the hospital like a dog left there to die. But to his mom he testify. I believe his confession. Now his blood is on your hand. You will have to pay. We must get justice today for Cjae.
That's how serious it is, and that's how deep it is.